Good evening, faithful. Good evening, all. To all the Niner fans out there, welcome back. Of course, we are ready to go 24/7, of course, and have fun and hold another fun episode of the past, present, future lined up for you. And yes, and we are live. We're going to be live on YouTube, Twitch, and X. All right. So we have a bunch of stuff we're going to get into. Probably, of course, this week's past training camp that we went through. So please stay tuned, and we will be back in the flash. Okay, we're back in the flash. Hold on 1 second.
Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Yeah, you know what it is. Home of the West Coast offense. Frisco to Stockton, Modesto to Fresno, we get it poppin'. Reppin' my team, when you see me, you know everything. Ready, go, ready, go, ready, go. Go.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? How's everybody's day been doing? All right. Excuse me. Sorry, clear my throat. Okay. Now I know we got a few guys coming in here. I'm just waiting for them all to pop in here. I know I showed up a little late today. I apologize for that. We were supposed to go about maybe 5 or 10 minutes ago, but I had to do some stuff around the house real quick before I did anything here. So, but I had everything set up already. So, yeah. So, yes. So we are back, of course. And like I said before, this is the past, present, future. Of course, it's sponsored by Radio 24/7. And we are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Okay. So, and that's a fact. I wanted to give, I gave all the guys their links to their show. So, waiting for them to pop in. So far, I got them all. So, from all the way to California, of course, we got Mattman, of course. And of course, the man above me in Connecticut, we got Richman. Of course, I'm waiting for a couple more guys to come in. And I'll probably will come in here, hopefully. I got you in, Rich, right? You're in, okay. And of course, no man from California, coming from Tommy. What's up,
I
Tommy,
can't
man?
believe it worked.
Oh, my time is so bad, it's not even funny.
Tommy, you probably don't want to show that TV.
TV, yeah, thanks for reminding me of that. Thank you. Good idea, thank you. No reflection here, no reflections. Hear me? Watch the mirror behind you, the mirror behind you. The mirror. Because the reflection off the mirror. Thanks for reminding me of that, Rich. Thank you, man. Thanks for covering that.
No problem. I heard you call it out, and I just saw a TV screen.
Oh, I saw that TV too, and you said it. Oh, shoot, don't do that. This will get reflected real top.
Can you see it?
I can see
No,
you
we're
are.
good now.
Yeah, you're good. You're good, man.
No, can you see the TV?
Oh, you're good. You're good right there. You're good there. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the late thing going on here. Had to help my brother out. Put his truck stall over quick before I came on here. Well, I know we're on cover up training camp. Of course, of course, we all know about Ricky coming back. He's back on the field again. Any other news anybody know about? You bring that up right now if you want to. Go right ahead. The floor is yours. Don't be hesitant.
Who wants to go first?
Matt, man, your voice is off. Matt, man, your voice is off again. No, still off. Them earphones don't like you. They like me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got you. You're good.
Yeah. I think they're already dead.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
The TV's right there.
So I know we just signed a couple new guys.
Mm-hmm.
We dropped Amon-Ra St. Brown's brother, Equanimous. We signed Callaway, and we signed Andy Isabella, the little quick receiver from the Cardinals. So I'm hoping we're okay, but JJ's hammy has me worried.
Who's hammy?
JJ.
JJ, a little hammy.
No,
Which
he has a
JJ?
calf.
Jordan James or Juwan Jennings?
Juwan.
Yeah, he has a calf.
Juwan is a calf. Juwan's
Well,
a
It
calf.
could be.
Okay. Well,
It's probably the Achilles because they're filthy liars.
Well, yeah, could be. So
If it is, they better tell somebody. He ain't getting paid though.
yeah, Jordan James has got a knee and he's out too, but hopefully that's minor. But you never know with
Actually,
these guys. You never know with these guys.
Watkins has an injury too.
Yep.
So,
Because now we're digging in the dumpster bin for wide receivers and running backs. So then we signed Gus Bradley's kid to be the fourth quarterback.
well, we better not cut Trent at this rate. Gotta keep Trent Taylor. Gotta keep Trent Taylor.
Trent Taylor's on
Got
IR,
to.
dude. Trent Taylor's on IR. He's done for the season.
Are you kidding me?
he's about to retire. I think he's going to retire.
No, Trent Taylor's on IR, man.
Really?
That receiver that we just signed is Isabella, right?
Yeah.
I saw pictures of him doing punt returns in practice. I wonder if he's going to end up being in the running for that.
Tyreek Owen season.
You don't even hear that kid's name in practice.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's practicing.
You
Maybe
don't even
against
hear his
special
name.
teams.
I'll tell you, Demarcus Robinson's looking good though.
Yeah, I just we're going to need him in Seattle, but he's going to probably be suspended.
Well, I'm hoping that they decide to, maybe he gets suspended like game 3 and 4 or something like that instead of game 1 and 2.
Yeah, because game 1 is
our starting
crucial.
receivers, our two starting receivers right now are Pearsall and Robinson.
Yeah, Pearsall's healthy, so is no.
Yeah, and like I said, Robinson's doing nothing but catching balls.
Yeah. I've been telling everybody he's the best signing of the entire free agency because he's getting paid nothing and he's a man beater.
I'll tell you, you know what? He's Juwan, but maybe a little faster.
Yeah, I think he runs better routes, but
yeah, and he's faster. He's definitely faster.
Way fast. Well, not way. I don't know. I think he's like 4.5.
Yeah. Yeah, JJ's probably 4.7 on a good day, downhill with tailwind.
Yeah. And he's really good in the end zone. So
yeah, which was a problem for us last year with Kittle and him on the field at the same time with CMC. I'm thinking that we got at least we have some man beaters and some guys who can play. And hey, I got a question. Is it me or does CMC look bulked up and slower?
I don't know. They said he's not separating. Or at least today he wasn't.
He looks bulked up. He looks like he put on 10 pounds. But I mean 10 pounds of muscle. But it looks like I'm hoping it doesn't slow him down. He looks bulked up. I don't know if he tried to bulk up to, not get hurt more or something like, to be a little tougher. But I'm wondering if he's gonna lose some speed as because of it.
He looks yoked, that's for sure.
He does. He looks big. And that I was like, man, he looks, and I'm like, is that gonna make him slow? I guess that's the because that's his trademark's his speed. So I don't want him to lose a step because he's because he packed on 10 pounds of muscle to try to, be tougher.
Yeah. He's not
that doesn't work for those guys.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
He's not big enough. You know what I mean? He's not Garendo, where Garendo can put on 10 pounds and you don't care. Big anyway.
Yeah. He's like 50?
And when guys get muscled up like that, I feel like they pull muscles more too.
We'll see.
Real quick, guys.
I saw him and I was like, damn, he looks big.
Real quick, all the way from Arkansas, bring in
And the fact
Joshua.
he's not
Come on in,
separating.
Joshua.
He got locked up by Pinnock.
Yeah. Josh, what's up, man?
What's up, fellas?
Arkansas.
Hey, State. What are you guys talking about? Who put on weight?
CMC, man. Am I the only one who thinks he looks a little thick? Like he's muscled up. I don't mean fat, but I don't want it to slow him down.
No, he'll never be fat.
No. He's not. He's that's not in his genetics.
He's not. He didn't Debo.
He did look a little more muscular. I noticed. Hopefully, no matter what, though, Kyle can incorporate that. Whether it's Jordan James or Garindo or what's the other guy that Krug is
Corey
saying the
Kiner.
second coming of
Corey Kiner.
Yeah, Kiner. We can get that. Like Detroit Lions, how they rotate their backs with Gibbs and the other guy that Brock went to school with.
Kyle doesn't do that, man. He runs one guy into the ground and then goes the next guy.
I know it, man.
Yeah.
And that's got to change. It's got to change, man. Or CMC will
CMC
be out
says-
long before the playoffs.
And he said he doesn't want to be put out. He says, "Yeah, I've ran 2,000 yards in one season, and I've still felt great at the end." So I'm like, I don't think he wants to share with anybody.
Yeah, if we have to by force, and
If
or is it, thanks
if
for the
CMC
team, in my opinion.
yeah, if
Kyle's
CMC
got-
was 26, I'd be okay. Let's go, but not at almost 30.
Right.
And he's got a lot of mileage on him. He's carried the ball a lot. He's got a lot of career carries, and just touches the ball in general.
Now, I don't know if you guys want to talk about it, but yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. You're good.
All right. Oh man.
It's all good, man.
Okay. I'm
Tommy,
still learning all
where can I
the
find you on Facebook or what?
me.
What do you mean? I'm on Facebook.
I know,
Oh,
but
yeah.
how come you don't put it on there? Say Tommy from Facebook on Facebook. You don't have it on your name. So your name's that? You should have it like how Joshua has his. I can do it for you. Don't worry about it. I can do it for you. I'll take care of you.
Yeah, I'm lazy.
He's the infamous, the one, the only Tommy.
I'm not saying that. You're the one saying that, not me.
Tom.
You said it. I just heard it.
Hey, did you guys see that Parsons demanded a trade or requested a trade?
Yeah, I saw that.
He
Yeah,
probably ain't
that's
going
fine.
nowhere, man.
No,
Jerry's, it's a shit or crap show with him, but he's always reset the market with his players, with Dak and CD. I think that, Michael will stay a Cowboy.
A lot of
what about
Cowboy
his
fans.
bargain tip?
I get that. They're like, get on. A lot of Cowboy. Well, one Cowboy fan friend says, "We don't want him anyway. He disappears in the playoffs."
Yeah, we don't want the best player on our team. No, we don't want him.
Micah's the top 3 edge
Hey.
rusher in this
Here,
league,
Tommy,
truly.
here,
I
Tommy.
think he's a little light, but he's productive.
So, guys,
Yeah, but
I want
you
to
run it
change
number
the subject
11.
a little bit.
What was that?
I want
You
to
run it
change the
number
subject a little bit.
Hold on. What was that, man? I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you. Sorry, bud.
I wanted to change the subject a little bit.
Got you good, man.
How I've been seeing all these rankings of quarterbacks, and they say all these players are better than Brock. Like,
Yeah.
what? Dak ain't better than Brock. Get out of here.
I like it. I want them to be fired up about it.
That
even
is
though I don't
old
agree.
news. Old news.
Jaden Daniels ain't better than Brock. Get out of here.
I think they're saying that his ceiling, his potential from last year, but in my opinion, I think Brock is a better pocket passer. But Jaden Daniels is really good.
Yeah. I'm
But
wondering if
he's
gonna
only
have the
been in the
sophomore
league for
slump.
1 year,
He had a great-
was a
He's gonna have
great
a
great
year.
rookie
sophomore
year.
slump. Sophomore
He had a
slump.
great rookie year, no doubt. But
Yeah.
you can't say that a guy that's going in his second year is better than a Pro Bowl quarterback that has led his team to a Super Bowl that they should have won.
Yeah. What I haven't liked is the feedback about how Brock was overpaid at the team friendly 53 annual. I thought that was a very team friendly deal on Brock with the market only going up.
I had to go see that, Rich. I had to see that hat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
I have
best
a
deal.
full
That's the
helmet.
best deal we could have got as a team.
Cool hat. Love that hat.
I was so happy with that signing. It was-
I mean,
It's all
Josh
good, bro. I
Allen
got you.
he got almost 340 million. So what are
Yeah.
we talking about?
Yeah. Yeah. And
I don't
Mahomes
care about
set the
any of that stuff.
market. What was that? 3 or 4 years ago at the $500 million,
Yeah.
and all these players are getting the fully guaranteed. Brock didn't even do all that. I think that it showed that his commitment to the team. I'm really excited about this season, guys. I really expect a deep playoff run, if not more. With Saleh and the way that our defense is sounding, we're going to have good pressure on the quarterback, which makes me take ease with how our corners are going to play.
That's my main concern. The
Corners, and the safety.
If our run D is
Stout-
good, look, if our run D is good and our pass rush is good, we can get away with our corners being marginal.
Right.
That's gonna be a thing. If our guys can get home, if Michael Huff and Bosa could get home, and CJ West can be disruptive as hell, the front end is gonna help make the back
Bro,
end look okay.
Yeah,
Let's
and
just
they
take
look
into
good in
account-
practice. West has looked really
It'll wash
good.
a lot of the stink off that secondary.
Let's take into account of the quarterbacks that have the quick release to try and, nullify
Counter.
the pass rush. Yeah.
Yeah.
So those corners have got to hold. I mean, if Green and Demo can stay healthy, Stout is very small. So week one,
They said he's looked good, though. They said
Stout is
he has
scrappy.
looked good. Yeah.
Stout
but
is scrappy.
wait till Seattle tries to test him week one against like huge receivers. So
Right. Yeah, and then Jackson Smith, he's really versatile. Man,
the crybaby.
I was expecting a
Hey,
lot
that
from the
holding.
Darrell Luter. He was the first player to report to camp.
Yeah, he's getting cooked out there. Feel bad for him.
I hope Luter takes a step up, and he just may. He's got the range, the size.
I wish we had fucking Womack, dude. God damn. So stupid to let him go.
Sammy.
Jair's
James.
looking good though. Jair's looking good. He looks jacked, man. Did you see him in his
Yeah.
press conference the other day? He looks
Yeah.
He looks like he spent the off season in a weight room.
Yeah, he
Well,
looks like the guy that is on a mission of redemption.
I'm thinking. He said he was injured last year. Said his shoulder was messed up from the Super Bowl. So let's say that's the problem right now and hope for the best.
Hey, is
got Pinnock
Mustafa
starting.
going to start the season on a pup list?
Yeah, I think.
He is? Okay.
Probably.
So
Pinnock's
we got
looking at-
Odom,
Excuse me. Damn it.
Jair. Who else do we got? We
I
signed. What you call it that we signed?
I
What's
got
his name?
Pinnock starting.
Huh?
I got Pinnock starting. He's killing it out there.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah.
It might be Pinnock and Brown.
Yeah.
And then we got Siegel.
Yep.
Siegel. Yeah.
He's a rook, so he probably won't start unless need to be.
No, but
he's a vet.
he'll get snaps.
He'll get snaps.
Yeah.
They say
special teams.
they say he attacks the ball really well, and he can hit like a truck. So,
Well, we need
Comes
him on
downhill
special
good,
teams.
huh?
I want special teams to be top 5. If it's top 5
man.
this year, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, and as long as Moody is a 90%, 85%, at least from 50 plus, and if not, they got to bring that other dude in. I mean, we can't be playing games with him. If he misses one here and there, but when the games are on the line and he has a history of missing clutch kicks and big moments, we can't be doing that song and dance this year. He'll have to go by the trade deadline.
I used to be so critical of Low Tower. That guy was terrible, but what the hell's the guy we just fired? I forget his name, but he was even worse. And I don't even know how because he was so good in Seattle. So I was just like,
Peters, or was it Peters? Or he was from Seattle.
Look, I don't care. Score touchdowns. We don't have to worry about the kicker.
Booyah. True.
Well,
And
no,
our offense should have it where it's on
we
the
have to
right side of the
stop.
40-yard.
But we
I
need
want
extra
special
points. We
teams
need
to
extra points.
stop run backs. They
Yeah,
could
gotta
not
have
cover
that.
anything. Last year was the worst special teams I've ever seen in my life. It was
Yeah, but we
Yeah,
also
awful.
were
That
terrible in the
Rams
red zone.
game, the
We were
Rams
terrible in
game.
the red zone.
What? Are you kidding me? That last drive where they were 40-yard run back. We can't have that.
Dude, there were so
That's
many games. The Seattle game. Ah.
I would resign after that. I'd be like, oh my God, I can't do my job because I don't know how to coach these people because
Yeah. Hey, on a side note, did y'all watch the Hall of Fame game last night?
No.
What about
Nope.
Trey, man, throwing dimes?
Yeah, I saw
I'm
that.
I'm
I saw
happy
it.
for him, man.
I didn't
Good
watch
for him.
halftime. That was it.
Good for him.
Yeah,
and the cow tricks. The cow tricks wasted a fourth on him, and now they don't even have him anymore. Dummies.
Yeah.
You see the way he was pounding his how Jim Harbaugh was pounding his shoulders.
Yeah, he was doing the
Dude,
same thing he did to Alex Smith.
I
And
like Harbaugh,
you
man.
see his reaction if he was doing it. He's like, "Okay, dude, okay, you stop hitting me hard."
Look,
Right.
Jim
He
Harbaugh
used to be
is
a
quarterback
quarterback.
Yeah, yeah. For the
Harbaugh
Colts,
is quarterback whisperer, man. He knows
he's
how to motivate guys.
yeah, he
The
does.
comeback.
And he
He's a
played the position.
passionate. He's a guy of passion.
And he played the position. That's the biggest piece for that. I mean, he's been there.
Right.
You know, when you can talk to a guy as a guy who's, when you haven't.
He gets the guys to buy in. You know what I mean? They all want to play hard
What's
for
going
him.
on?
Everything good?
Lost your audio.
That's just a
Rick.
terrible pick. If you want to get somewhere raw, he's got to sit and learn for like more than 1 year, for God's sake.
Are you talking about Trey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's fighting for the third right now. I think he may end up going somewhere this year after that. So if he shows some more good footage on tape, he might end up going somewhere and fighting for a backup job.
Huh?
You good, Rich? You good? Rich?
No, he doesn't have the headphones on today.
Lost him. Oh, hold on.
I thought about wearing my headphones, but it's just me in the house right now, so I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna have it on.
But somehow they do make you sound better though. They do. As long as you have a good microphone.
Yeah. Does mine sound staticky?
No, you're good.
Hey,
You're good on my side.
speak into the microphone, squid brain.
Hey, Rich, you're good with your audio?
Yeah, I think I'm good. Can you hear me okay now?
You got it. You're good. You're
Okay.
good.
You
Batman,
guys are
you
too
good?
young to know that song, that movie.
So yeah. So everything we covered, most everything. I know that
Everything?
not everything, but I'm sure we can think of something. There's a lot of
Who wants
stuff going on
McLaurin?
Yeah, McLaurin. I y'all heard the rumors about trading Ayuk for
there.
McLaurin, right? I would
Yeah.
take that. I
don't
love
want
BA,
that.
but I think McLaurin is a better overall receiver.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he's
Terry
30.
is healthy.
But he's 30.
Yeah, man. Hell no.
No,
I don't
BA,
want
23.
30-year-old receivers that want big money on my team. I just don't.
Yeah, that's just no way.
If he would be a good locker room guy, I wouldn't have a problem with it because BA has had his own issues where he sat out and had, holding for the money and the way he pouted and then was throwing Brock under the bus and wanting to play with Jaden last year. I didn't like that. He kind of lost me with that, but I am a Ayuk fan, big time.
All
He's
training
great
camp.
when he's healthy.
All training camp. Ayuk has been at training camp. He's out there running around with the guys every day.
And he blocks. He loves to block. He never used to in his college. He just learned it and kind of just took
He
to
is
it.
a hell of a blocker, man. He is a hell of a blocker. He's a team player for sure.
And he doesn't
That
take
week
plays off.
one,
That's the thing I like about him.
Week 1 in 2023 against the
The
Steelers.
Steelers? Yeah.
That was a wicked block he did.
What do you guys think we're going to do with Jawan?
Gotta find
13,
out what's wrong
14
with him
a
first.
year?
You
Huh?
can't pay him now. He might have an Achilles injury.
Is it Achilles?
It could be. Those filthy liars, man. I love my team, but they're dreadful, pitiful liars, and they piss me off.
In 49ers speak, a sore calf is I've got Achilles tendonitis.
Exactly. So you can't
Hang
pay
on.
him.
C-Mac is going to start week 1. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
And
After
then
he
he's on a
flew to
plane to Germany.
After his trip
What
to
is
Germany to
this?
get platelet, things, injected into his ankles.
Yeah.
Mentiroso.
Cutting edge treatments.
That aren't quite legal in the U.S.
Yeah. That's why he had to go to Germany. I'm excited about that Pleasance dude, but I guess he's hurt.
He went out today.
Oh, did he?
Limped off the field today.
Oh, snap. I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah,
I liked him.
I think Krug reported it. I saw it on Twitter.
I like him as a
Do
center.
we know what it is, though?
No, they didn't say yet. They didn't say.
Okay.
Just that he limped off the field. So lower leg. For some reason, this team, everybody hurts that lower leg somewhere.
Are they not
Debo,
stretching, or
it's a
is it
hip.
the training staff, or
Look, Demo's got a hip. We got 3 guys with hamstrings. We got JJ with calf.
whatever the hell it is?
Jordan James has got a knee. So it's just leg injuries galore.
Yeah. Something's got to give. Need a little more time in the warm up or something. The guys checking on guys, make sure that they're getting getting limber.
But
Yeah, I mean,
it's a marathon, not a mile. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I said this a couple weeks ago, man. You don't get better not playing. You got to be out there doing stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I guess Demo's coming back, and there's going to be 2 more practices, then he comes back. I hope they're not rushing it.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would with preseason. Just the only, you know what I mean. He might not even play much in the preseason. But Kyle does
I wouldn't.
usually have him out there for a quarter or so. Some of the starters.
He won't have the starters out there.
Maybe for a course, depending on what game.
Dress rehearsal, that's
last
it.
game.
Whatever the dress rehearsal game is, if it's a third one or whatever.
So regular preseason doesn't start this weekend, does it? It's next weekend.
That's preseason.
Yeah, I think it's next weekend.
Preseason.
Yeah.
Regular season only starts in September. And yes, we are 1 week away. 1 week away.
Yeah, I think it's Chargers, right? It's Chargers first week, or do we have the Saints?
Broncos.
Oh, Broncos. Okay,
and
Broncos,
Chargers.
and then the
We
Chargers.
get to see Greenlaw and of course Hufanga.
No, yeah. Dude, the Broncos are going to have a salty defense this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good.
They drafted that kid out of Texas, the other corner, to go opposite Surtain. Dude. Yeah, they're going to be
Greenlaw's going to get hurt again.
Yeah, I heard that. He did get hurt today.
I will.
He got hurt today. Yesterday.
I would take this as a sarcasm. Okay, I'll take this as sarcasm. Okay, as a barber, I would love to show it is every stage of beard growth. I would take that as a compliment, no matter what.
Hey, remember last time we played the Broncos? We had that pick 8.
Comment. Thank you.
The pick 8 from Jimmy G.
Pick 8.
Oh, I had to read it first.
Yeah.
That was funny.
God, freaking Jimmy G was something. He was funny.
Hey, did you see that pass he threw in Rams practice this week? Deep
No,
down the left side?
Yeah?
Jimmy
Who did
looks
he
happy.
connect with? Well, I bet it was Devontae.
It was actually.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. It was. It was actually Devontae.
Oh my
Down
God,
the
dude!
left side.
Devontae
Down the
was
left side.
so he hated Jimmy G when he was on the Raiders, bro.
I know.
Because
It's
he
so
get him
funny.
killed. He's like, this guy's gonna get me killed. Hospital ball galore.
Sorry, he looked good, and Jimmy actually threw off his front foot. He wasn't leaning backwards, throwing off his back foot like he did the last 2 years with the Niners.
Yeah.
Wow.
So is Wentz the third string or is it Jimmy G?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know who the third quarterback is. I don't even look at the Lambs.
Or no, Wentz moved around,
Yeah,
didn't
he's
he?
not on the Rams anymore. He was on there in
Okay.
2023.
Okay, my bad.
Wentz is on the. I think he's on the Chiefs.
Yeah, you're right. That is where he is. He's backing up Pat Mahomes.
That's a good job.
Yeah. I was wondering if he's third,
That's
but
a
I
good
don't think
job.
so.
Get a couple $1 million a year to hang out on the sidelines, hold a clipboard.
I would love to. Yeah.
Sign me up.
Boards don't hit back.
Sign
Can
me
you
up.
imagine that? Yeah, can't pay that much money just to hold a clipboard.
I would
Hey,
get the
I'll
water,
wear
man.
I'll wear a headset. I'll wear a headset for $500,000.
Yeah, exactly.
I would clean their cups out for $500,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about their jock cups.
No.
Water boy.
Ugh.
Jeez.
All right. So who wants McLaurin? Any of us?
Nope.
I don't
I'm
know. It
out.
depends on what
I'm
we're
out.
giving up. For
No,
him.
you know what? I think Coach Yak threw out a thing. He said basically, "Would you do this type of thing?" And it was like basically, I think it was McLaurin for a fifth, and maybe a sixth or something like that next year. And I'm
I
like,
would do it to get rid of Ayuk. God bless him, but that contract was not worth it.
yeah, but trading Ayuk, he's got to pass a physical. He's got to pass a team physical, and if he's not going to pass one right now. That's why you can't trade Ayuk, because he's not going to pass a team physical.
What kind of contract would McLaurin be wanting?
That's your other problem.
That's another thing.
He wants big
Like
money.
100,
I'm sorry.
150.
We can't afford to do that with
Yeah, but
everybody
I
else.
don't want to. You want to give a 30-year-old guy a 4-year contract, a wide receiver? I don't.
Hell no. Hell
No, I might be in on a 2-year contract.
Well, that's
or
what I mean.
one.
So I would say
Yeah,
it's 4
yeah, I
years.
would
You
do
got to
that.
be able to opt out at year 2.
Yeah.
You got to be able to opt out at year 2.
Now, if he would be willing to come and play for a 1-year deal with us this year, you know what I mean? It would just be another piece. You know, since we're going to have such a receiver, we need receiver help at the beginning of the year. I'd be in on that.
Yeah, but you know the problem is we're not one piece away. That's why I don't think you bring guys like that in. If we
Yeah,
were
just
one
keep it
piece
young.
away,
Just keep it young.
if we were one piece away, hell yeah, bring him in. If you want him to be Dion, yes. But we're not there right now. We're just not there right now.
He's not the piece we need most, I don't think. I
No,
would
we
rather
need
see a
corners.
safety or a corner, yeah.
Dude,
No,
if you had like a number 1 corner and then put Demo opposite, or sheesh.
Yeah.
Put
Well,
Demo back in the slot, and you have Green and then somebody else.
no, Stout will play slot, so that you got no problem there. But
I don't know. He's small though. I just have my
he is.
doubts.
Hey, did you see Gage worked him yesterday?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Gage worked him 3 times in a row.
I think Gage is going to make the team. He might be number 3.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I'm with you. He blew. I guess he blew his patella tendon, and he's finally right. It took 2 years, but now he's finally right. And he had 2 700-yard seasons when he played.
We got
they
some
said Gage is Gage the one with the 4.2?
No, that's
he's
the guy who just
he's a veteran.
signed Hammond, whatever the heck his name is.
Okay.
Gage is a veteran. He's a veteran.
St. Brown.
Okay.
Amon-Ra's brother.
No,
They
so
cut
we got
him.
We got
we
2
cut him.
veterans that are killing it at camp.
Yep.
So
Look, Demarcus that's what we have. We have a bunch of 2s and 3s. We don't have a 1 right now. That's the thing.
The dude from Nebraska is looking salty. The 6'4" dude. What's his
Nayor,
name?
haven't heard
Naylor.
from him since they threw
Naylor,
pads on.
Naylor?
Isaiah Nair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he hasn't
Isaiah
done
Naylor.
anything since that one catch. He hasn't done anything.
Hey, since they
No?
put pads on, haven't heard his name.
Well,
No,
hopefully he
yeah, that
can
was before the
be
pads.
able to level up that big body. That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, he
Maybe
doesn't
get
look
ready to throw
ready.
pads on.
Special teams, special teams. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm seeing right now.
But look, like we were just talking about receivers. I mean, our top 3 receivers is going to be Robinson, Ricky, and
And
Gage.
Isabella.
Cowie? Gage?
So who's going to be number one? Slick Rick or Robinson? I think Robinson's the best receiver so far.
He could be.
Gage.
I think Ricky can play his way in. What do you think, Matt?
Those are the 3 I'd go
I
with. Yeah.
like Ricky. I like Ricky, and but it's like you got to do something. Let's see in the first game. Whoever's out there, I want to see him go on a deep route, like a 30-yard route. He catches it. He makes a move. He makes the guy miss, and he scores a touchdown, like a 60-yarder.
Like
Yep.
the Tampa Bay game when he came out last year.
Yep,
You know what's
something
funny?
like that.
Hey, speaking of deep,
I think
Purdy
that's
had,
Robinson.
Purdy had a 75-yard pass.
What, that one to Robinson?
So, yeah, so I don't want to hear the fucking, excuse me, I don't want to hear the noodle arm junk again. I don't know why they all say that. He doesn't have a noodle arm.
I heard that
Tommy,
Brock's
yeah.
arm's looking a lot better.
Look, Tommy, I don't think you were on the last time we were talking about that. I'm telling you, you know what? Brock's coming off a season where he just got to have a regular off season. So his
Right.
arm's good. He didn't have a shoulder issue this offseason. Wasn't fixing
Nope.
his elbow. So I think he's finally, let's call it getting his man strength.
Right.
He's 25.
Excuse
He's
me.
finally growing into his body, and I think his arms is getting stronger.
Yeah. And then he's been working with actual
So I think
professional
good.
trainers.
This is-
Been on a good meal
This is
plan.
Brock's 4th season. I think what we're gonna see this
Oh, yeah,
year.
it is. Well, 3.5.
I think we're gonna see him. He's gonna be doing his off schedule throws. He's gonna pick up 8 yards on a run here and there. He might even break one for 25.
Hey,
He's gonna be like. He's going to get out of the way from a few sacks. He's going to hit George Kittle in the clear, and George Kittle is going to make, a couple 50 to 75-yard touchdown runs, after the catch.
I expect a big year from George.
And I'm saying this right now. I don't care what anybody says. Kittle is the tight end version of Jerry Rice.
Okay.
He leads by example. He may not be the fastest, but he's the best blocker, and every time he makes a catch, something happens. He
amps the team up, man.
He might turn a 5 to 10 yard route into a 80-yard touchdown.
Yeah, he gets the team going, man. Yeah, he's like a shot of adrenaline. If we're in a slump, we can do a little out to George, and it gets everybody going, man. Fires them up. For sure.
Well, one more thing on Purdy, because they said today that in camp they had some design runs for him. So I think they're going to do that.
For George?
So for Purdy. Purdy.
For Brock.
Oh, okay.
Look, seriously.
I was like, damn, Wildcat George.
If our guys can run him off, and there's George is running underneath stuff, there's going to be a lot of openings, and there's going to be a lot of spots where Brock could, let's say, cheat and grab, steal some yards.
Holes. They're going to be some
Brock's
holes.
got that lower body strength, man, and he's got a good 10-yard split.
He's got tree trunks for legs.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah, but I don't. But he's small overall, and I don't want
unnecessary risk
shit with him.
Yeah, maybe one every couple games. I don't know.
Yeah, you look, if there's yards to steal them
Yeah.
and get down.
Right, absolutely. As long as he can get down and he doesn't try to truck people, like I loved it when he did that in Philly a few years ago. That just got me going. You know what I mean? But I don't want him sitting in there taking the unnecessary hits and hanging on to the ball for too long. You know what I mean? Trying to
Remember when he
extend
took
the
on
play.
that guy? He took on that DB that was going to run him out of bounds, and he just like lowered his helmet and hit him. That was
I
awesome.
don't want my 6-foot quarterback trying to truck people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but that was
Sorry,
cool. I was like,
I just
But
don't.
that was awesome.
yeah.
No, absolutely. But I don't want my 6-foot quarterback trucking anybody because he's just going to
Agreed.
get trucked.
You know what I'm sick of hearing is that Mustafa got trucked by Mahomes.
Oh my gosh. Come
That's
on,
such
yeah.
cockamamie crap.
Ugh.
Everyone was
Kid gets
scared to
trucked.
hit him, man. It's
I
Patrick
don't want to be.
Mahomes.
I love how we
You
hit the hell
can't
out of
touch
him in the
him.
Super Bowl.
If you sneeze on him, it's a flag.
If you look at him wrong, it's a flag.
Lord
Yeah.
Mahomo.
He plays that into his favor, man, and everybody knows it.
Yeah, I don't know how he ended up getting the Jordan rules, but he sure did.
Yeah, good.
The baby goat, so to speak.
Yeah. So what else is cooking, guys? Anything that you guys saw, that you've seen in the about the team lately that you're like, man, this is cool, or this sucks, or whatever.
I think
The new
Alfred
uniforms. I'm
Collins.
excited to see
I think
them.
Alfred Collins is going to be a problem.
I
What do you
agree.
mean? Yeah, he was
I
good
think-
today.
I
but
think-
the year,
I
he
think
just
he's
can't
looking.
pass rush.
I think he looks like what Dana Stubblefield and Bryant Young all mixed into one.
You're talking
That's
about
what I think.
physically, not a locker room
Yeah.
problem.
I
Right.
think
Problem for
I
the
think because he
offense.
started. I think because he started late, didn't go to OTAs and all
Yeah,
that kind of stuff. I think he's just a little behind, and he really doesn't have any moves yet. Because look,
That's true.
I'm sick of every person talking about these guys about how they've got to have all these pass rushing skills. Look, we got plenty of pass rushers. All I want him to do is get in the way,
Interior.
knock
Run
people
stuff.
down, and stop the run.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, and
He can
Nick
figure
Bosa
everything
was
else out. I don't care.
Right.
Nick Bosa
They're
was
like,
an
oh,
anomaly.
he doesn't have any pass rush moves. Can he stop the run?
Right.
Okay.
Nick Bosa was an anomaly. He came out. He could do everything out of college. Like
Look, I'm
nobody's
telling you
like
right
that.
now, 20,
Look,
24-year-old
if
Michael Williams.
TJ West and Alfred Collins can get
They need.
a
They
few
need to start.
sacks here and there, I will take that. If they
need to
both
freaking
if they
start.
both
If
end up
those
with like
start, I'm
4 or 5
pissed.
sacks, that's a bonus.
Stop the run,
They're
dude.
gonna get
I'm
some
with you, Matt.
sacks,
I'm
man.
with you. I
Quarterback's
could care
gonna
less.
step up, or they're gonna try to switch coverage. You know what I mean? And they'll end up falling into a few sacks as long as they just don't go chasing the quarterback down like out of their blocking assignment or not blocking
Can I
assignment.
ask? Can I
Their
ask
sacks
the
are going to
D-line?
come. Their sacks are
D-line
going to come when the quarterback's got to step up in the pocket
Right.
because Bosa and Huff are crushing them down.
Right.
D-line needs to do something, and it's stop mobile quarterbacks. I'm freaking sick of the wide line that they can't do that. Hopefully they can do it.
But it's not changing, so you just got to, call it
Oh,
for
they
what it
love
is.
the wide nine.
What you're going to want for Collins is I don't care. I just want him to get up, stuff the guy in front of him, and get his hands up. With a right-handed quarterback, if he's playing left side, which I'm hoping he is, he's going to play defensive left side. He's so big and his arms are so long. All I want him to do is stand up in front of the quarterback for the quarterback to alter his throw.
Yeah, I want batted down passes. I want like one each series. That'd be amazing.
Like I said, I just want him to, make quarterbacks have to alter their throw. If he does that, that's going to help a lot.
Absolutely.
Sorry for leaving like that, guys. I apologize for that. Sorry, I had daddy's duties. Sorry for that.
Tommy, is that jersey IU?
Yeah, I won two. I won one off Breezy that's signed, and then this one of them from Chapman. So
That's
it's
pretty
just like,
dope, man. I like it.
at least it's not a Jimmy G one or what's
So
his
you
name?
got the Ayukin?
Hey, my number 11
Yeah.
says Alex Smith on it, so.
Yep, me too. It's
Ronnie Bell's hands was 11, wasn't he? Or was he
Matt, what are you
10?
wearing?
No, he
No,
was 10.
Ronnie Bell was 10, yeah.
Wait, yeah, Jimmy G was 10. What am I talking about?
Yeah, Matt, what are you wearing?
Oh, I got my Kittle shirt on right now.
Nice.
I still got to find my Kittle jersey. I don't know where it went. It's around here somewhere. I just got to find it.
Yeah, man. I can't find my Gore jersey. That was the first jersey I. No, it wasn't for one of them.
I had my Gore jersey on a couple weeks ago when we were on.
But yeah,
Classic.
I gotta find my Kittle. I think I know where my Alex Smith legit one is. You know.
So Josh, you were saying you like the new jerseys? You like the new uniforms or no?
Well, you haven't. I haven't seen them. I don't know if y'all see. I don't think they've been.
Oh, those black ones that they were showing on Twitter weren't the ones, the black ones with the red letters and like the gold like edging and stuff on
Oh,
'em?
is that gonna be the one? The one
I
that
thought
Kittle
so.
was in?
I didn't like them. I don't like them, man. I guess I'm old school. I'm traditional. I basically want like like our original, look. I don't like all those color wash and color rush and all that crap. I'm like, no, 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 no.
Dude, I would love it if we wore a black jersey as for like special occasion or a gold one. I would be
We're
ecstatic
at
with that. But
practice. We talk about practice.
no,
I don't
I'm
know,
talking
man.
about
Like I
it in
said,
the game. I
I
would
like the
love that.
original. I like the original red
Yeah,
with gold pants.
I'm not a
Yeah,
big
I
fan
like
of
it.
the
I
black.
love that too.
I like the black for me because I look good
But
in
I
black.
also
But
like
everyone,
new.
but
Are
not
you
to the
talking about
nurses.
like the jersey Brock wears in practice, Tommy?
Yeah, yeah. I have
Yeah.
a black Willis jersey. I
Those
think
are
I wore
I've
it
great.
on
got
the
a
first time.
I've got a salute to service Bosa jersey that's black, and then it's got like some
Nice.
camo on it. Yeah, I'll show y'all here in a few weeks or whenever it is. But
Once you
I've
go
got a
black,
IU one and a Montana jersey. They're black with the red numbers.
I can't. I don't fit into my Montana jersey anymore because I had it when I was like 12.
Yeah,
I still have it though. I still
yeah.
have it. It's like It's an old Rawlings jersey.
Mine's a little tight too, man. I got my
God,
latest.
thinking that jersey's 40 years old. So holy crap! Wow. Okay.
Right,
damn.
might be a halter top.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to get that on my body.
Yeah,
Can you
look good
tell
up on the
Ryan?
wall though.
Oh
Tell
yeah.
Ryan talking so much.
Who, Rhino?
Bare arms speak little.
Are you talking about me?
He's like,
I'm actually trying to get another guy on here, but he's having trouble
Who's
right
that?
now. So I'm trying to get one of the guys in our chat.
How many people we got going in the? Do we have any people in the chat tonight?
Actually, thanks for reminding me that. I looked at it and seen on there. My
Hey,
bad.
when are y'all when are we doing the fantasy?
There you go. There you go, guys. Here's thoughts on Jason Pinnock
Pinnock's gonna start,
Under the
dude.
helm. Pinnock might
He-
start.
so far.
Yeah,
So far.
he's
That's-
having a
that's
great
the
camp.
question.
Yeah.
He picked off Brock Purdy and he picked off Daddy Mac Jones.
Krug was saying Mac looked pretty good in practice.
He's been looking good.
Look, Mac
got a
looks
good
like
arm.
Jimmy G in practice. He
The only
does.
problem is he'll give the ball away in a critical situation, huh?
Well, that's why we got to have him for, that's why Brock's got to stay. I kind of like.
I'm
I
gonna
like
say this.
Mac better
I'm gonna
than-
say this again.
I think we'll win with Mac.
I don't want to
Yeah.
see Mac. I
I
don't want
do
to see
too.
Mac unless we're up 40-10.
Look, I'm telling you right now.
40%.
So last year, our backup quarterback situation, we
Brandon
knew that
Allen.
if Brock went down, we weren't winning games.
Bro, that Green Bay game was awful.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
That's what I'm saying right now.
Allen is- and I never liked Mosquito Boy either.
So think about it. This
I
year
like
with
IG
Mac,
Dallas though.
I feel like if Brock goes down for any reason, I feel like we can still win some games with Mac. So that alone is worth it.
He was
Yeah,
a
I
Pro
do
Bowl
too.
alternate.
I don't want Mac rolling out or anything like that, but if we get him in the
can't.
shotgun, empty set,
Mac's basically got like 2 lead weights strapped to his feet. That's about
Yeah.
how he runs.
yeah.
So
But no, Mac does have a good arm, man.
He
I
does.
mean,
Yeah,
he
he
is
does.
accurate.
He's perfect for Kyle's offense from that standpoint. for throwing the ball, and he's just pocket quarterback. He doesn't have legs, and that's fine.
What pisses me off is we should have just never had that trade up in 2021 or whatever the hell it was, and you
We
could have
would-
gotten
I
Mac
mean-
Jones.
Hey, you know what I'll call that? We'll call it trade day.
He might still be our quarterback, though, is the thing.
No,
I mean, Mac might still be our starter from back then. Who
maybe,
knows?
maybe.
Yeah, true.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute myself.
Fuck it, bro. Mute yourself, brother. Yeah, mute yourself.
Denise
Yeah,
Granger,
I'll take care of you.
Denise Granger, she doesn't like Mac Jones at all because she says he's a dirty player.
Oh,
He's a
shit.
dirty
Denise in our
player?
chat?
Yeah.
I muted Matt for it, so I muted him.
I didn't,
What?
I
What
didn't
did you-
How many
see
people
that.
we got on
Why
tonight?
does she think that?
I don't know. I remember. I think maybe he tackled. I'm thinking Horseface is way more dirty. Remember he tackled someone late in the end zone. Remember when we played him?
I muted you, Matt.
2023?
I muted you, Matt.
As long as
I'll mute you now.
if
I'll
we
mute
can
you again. Hold on,
avoid
hold on.
Mac throwing an interception and getting trucked by the
You're good,
Raiders
Matt.
like
You're
he
good, Matt.
did
You're
with that. That was so awful. He's going to be the poster child of what not to do for
Hey,
life.
wasn't that Khalil Mack?
Yeah,
Was that yeah?
I think so.
dude, that was so vicious.
Damn, we could have had Khalil Mack, but the Raiders said no because they don't want to trade with their big brother.
Hey, who's all these additions that we've added over the past few days? I've seen it come across the screen on the NFL Network. A couple of running backs or something like that. The camp guys.
We took
Oh,
Okay.
Eli Apple.
Yeah, we got Eli Apple. We got Gus Bradley.
I'm actually excited about that. I think
I don't
Eli
know.
Apple is a serviceable player, man. Serviceable corner.
Yeah.
He may be playing for us because since
Yeah.
our corners can't seem to crack the field.
I was kind of hoping we would sign, my boy.
Asante Samuel Jr.
Yep,
Yeah,
he's
but
good.
He's
good.
good. Pass physical first.
Just
He's got to
injury.
pass physical. Look,
Yeah.
and I'm telling you, guys like him, I think anybody who's going to sign him is going to be. It's going to be after game one when they go to sign people when they don't have to guarantee contracts. That's what when you're going to sign guys like him. I don't think
Oh,
unless
is he
somebody
still
gets a
a
bad
FA?
injury. What?
He's still a free agent?
Yes. But still, those are those street free agents that you get week 2 because then you don't have to guarantee his contract. You can cut him whenever you want, and you don't, and it doesn't count against
Yeah,
the
but
salary cap.
it's not like he's
Someone's
not
gonna pick
trash.
him up.
He is really good.
Great.
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah, but he's risky. He's risky because of the injury.
And some missed tackles.
That too.
Can he play good press man, though?
Hey, he can get picks when he needs to.
He can jam them at the line?
That's
one
one
of
of
what
the
do you think? I mean,
That's one of the things
Yeah.
that people forget. He's a pick machine. Because he had, he was a rookie and he was getting picks. So it was like, I just think that we need somebody who's a pick machine.
we need a lockdown corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
We need a lockdown man corner, and that's a problem. I mean, I think Salah's going to probably try to play a lot of zone. I think he's going to blitz hard and try to play zone, but
Yeah, he does not play much man at all.
no. And I
If
think
at
he's going to
all,
blitz
yeah.
a lot more this time. He didn't blitz a lot in his first run here, and then he started blitzing a lot more once he went to the Jets. Because D'Amico opened up this D after he left when he started blitzing.
Absolutely, yeah, he did. Yeah.
I mean, I think round 2 with Salah, we're going to see a lot of that. We're going to see a lot of blitzing, and I think he's going to blitz Stout a lot. I think he's going to
That
blitz
makes sense.
because he's so
would.
little.
Yeah.
You can cheat him up to the line, and nobody's going to see him, and then he can just squirt through the holes.
Yeah, I like it. I love it.
Low
Actually.
to the ground.
I think that's going to happen.
You
I mean,
know,
God, he's so little.
Renardo played a lot of press when he was at Florida State and was really good. So
He's solid. It's just, we
Yes,
can't have
From all the way-
Bernardo
from all the way-
Green.
from all the way from
Bernardo
California,
Green is a
bring
Pro
Josh
Bowler
here.
in waiting.
Morning, Josh.
I
I
don't
think
care
so.
what anybody says. He can be a Pro Bowler.
I agree, Matt.
I'll call you on.
Yeah,
Maybe
man.
an
I
And
got,
all-pro.
I'm not just saying that because he went to my favorite football school, but just from what I've seen since he's been here, he's just shown that he's that kind of guy. You
He
know,
stays
he's
out.
Tommy,
been
you ready
he's
for
been
Yeah.
disciplined.
college football opening day?
All
Y'all
right.
play Bama, don't you? Or who do y'all?
Yeah, at the Doak.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I expect
We owe
Mike
them
Northfield to
a
have them
whooping.
boys ready.
I'll look up for that email.
We owe them a whooping.
Okay.
hey, Tommy, you're getting called out, buddy.
But
Says you hate
Oh, is
Tig.
Tommy a roll tide?
that's
I had to say that. I
that's
had to bring that up
Carcast,
there.
dude.
I had to.
That's
Hey,
Carcast.
Tommy, are you a Crimson Tide fan?
Hell no.
Well,
I'm a
You know, we got
USC fan all the way. SC.
USC.
No,
Yeah.
Jair's. Hey, under the helmet, Jair's issue last year was a shoulder.
Carcast. Tig is trash, man.
No, I'm telling you, Tig looked yoked the other day, man. He looked good.
I mean, I wanted to bounce back, Carcast.
I think he will bounce back. I think Tig will have the bounce back. I think defense as a whole, I really expect top 5 by the halfway through the year. It'll help that our schedule is going to be so favorable.
Josh, I'm telling you, man, we only need to be top 15. We only need to be top 15 to be good.
You wanted
Oh,
Norman
I agree with you, man. I'm just saying that I think that we have top 5 capability. Even with everybody being so young and inexperienced. Just
hey,
a solid fit.
if we a top 5, top 10 defense, we'll win the Super Bowl. I'm calling it right now.
If we're top 15, we'll go deep in the playoffs.
Agreed. I agree with both those takes.
Look, we were bottom of the league last year in passing.
20.
Yeah, they
we were
could
29th.
quarterback
We were
last
29th.
Oh, and run
Still was
what?
28th in run defense.
Run defense was like 28th or 24th. So it was the worst we had under the Shanahan regime. Yeah.
Look, if we're in the top 15, we'll be good. We'll be good. And look, if so, look, for in my opinion, the two big things for us this year is going to be red zone offense and stop the run. If we do those things well, this team is going to be way better than you probably think. I mean, look, I have us for 11 wins this year. In my estimation, and we can do better if we're like I said, middle of the road defense and offense just does, I don't know, let's say 8 more touchdowns than we did last year, and that's not even a lot.
Even with all the problems we had at offense last year, where we finished 4th in total yards,
Yeah,
moving the ball is not going to be a problem. We're just going to have to capitalize red zone efficiency and finishing drives off with points, regardless if it's 3. Of course we want the 6, but even if we have to have 3, finishing with points.
This is what
How
ticks
about
me
we
off.
let
You
How about we let
cannot
Juice get a
pass
couple
the
more
ball
touchdowns this
at
year, right?
31.
Because like he hasn't even gotten the ball. Like he barely gets the ball anymore. It's like if it's goal line, give him the ball, get out of the way.
You talking about Juszczyk?
Yeah,
Man, we tried that in that Buffalo game, man, and he got stopped. But I think
No,
that with
he
more,
got it. He just fumbled.
he fumbled. Yeah, that's
Look,
right.
I don't
yeah.
want to
Like
run Juice.
his first fumble in the whole time he's been in San Francisco.
I know, but I
And
don't
that was
want
a
to run
bad
Juice.
year. So
Juice
everything
is like the
bad could
4th
happen.
guy I want touching the ball.
Murphy's
in this
Law.
game.
Yeah, I like Juice being in motion, man. He's such a good motion guy.
Yeah, but I want Kittle
Look.
doing that now.
Look, we cannot run. We can't pass the ball on 3rd and 1. That stuff ticks me off like you wouldn't believe.
Oh yeah,
Run the
it's like
damn
Kyle.
ball.
Yeah, I agree, Tom. It's like Kyle is too smart for his own good. It's like everyone knows I'm going to run, and everyone knows that I think they know I'm going to run, so I'm going to pass. And because they think that I know that I'm going to pass, I'm going to run and not pass. It's like
this. I'm not going to say I love McVay, but the one thing I do like about him is when he has something that works, he keeps with it until you prove you can stop it. But then, like you said, Kyle likes to outsmart himself and get too cute and go, wait, what if I do this in the counter of my counter? And it's just like, come on, man, just do what works.
Yeah, but the other
There-
thing is
there's
with
there's
McVay adjusts his offense to his players. Kyle does not.
I was going to
Kyle
say,
is
yeah,
like,
McVay is very good at making adjustments. Kyle has his own script, and when things don't go to plan, oh well.
yeah, exactly. He's like, he goes, well, I called the right play. They didn't execute. And you're like, dude, that is not NFL football.
No.
That's
Yeah.
why Anthony
there's
Reid is so
no
good
counter
because he
for
adjusts to his
smash
players.
mouth football. You know what I mean?
No.
There's no counter for a 3rd and 1 and getting up there on the line and getting your team to buy in and get in the yard. You
But
know what I mean?
look at
Let
our
them
look at
feed
our
off
offense.
that.
Who's that running back? We don't have that 230-pound beast that's gonna get you that hard yard. We don't have that guy. And if
What
if
about
somebody
that
says
new dude that
Lorenzo,
they're
I'm
talking
Yeah,
gonna
they
be
about?
like,
let him
nope.
go. Jordan Mason could have been that guy, but Kyle
Dude,
hated his guts.
remember? Yeah,
Let him
exactly.
I like Mason.
I like
Remember
Mason too, but
2020
Mason wanted to start, and he was never going to do that here. That's why he wanted
Remember,
out. And
Yeah.
remember 2022, that Saints game? There were 6 minutes left. We ran the ball for 6 minutes with that back you're just saying. I can't. It's
25.
coming
I
up.
can't like his
Oh,
name's
Jordan
escaping me
Elijah
right now.
Mitchell?
Elijah Mitchell.
Mitchell.
No,
Elijah Mitchell.
Mason.
Oh, Mason.
He
Okay.
ran the ball.
We had
Yeah,
Mason.
6 minutes. Yeah, we had him.
And
20,
22
and we ran the ball for 6 minutes. They couldn't stop us. That's what I want. That's what I want. You can't stop it. So we got a. I don't know what happened to that O line. I mean,
Look, by a raise of hands, who here trusts Kyle Shanahan if you're up by 10 with up by 10 with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter? I'm not putting my arm up because I don't trust Kyle.
I think what
Dude.
Kyle's thinking, he's just like, I want to put more. I want to put more points on the board. I think that's what he's thinking.
Kyle's like,
He's lost
Run
3
the
Super Bowls,
ball.
and all 3 of them have been his fault. So no, I'm not trusting him.
Pretty
maybe
much.
now that Salah's back, he'll trust the defense a little bit more to run the ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh. for
Kyle's the
bringing that up,
reason
man.
that the,
Thank you for
that the
bringing up
defense was
Saleh.
gassed. Kyle was
Yeah.
the reason the defense was gassed is because the defense is gassed. He goes out there and runs 3 passes that are
3
incomplete.
passes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Incomplete, and they got to
that's
throw the
time
defense
off.
right back out there.
You got to take time off the clock.
Kyle, you're
Yeah.
a great play caller, but guess what? You're not a great head coach. So guess what? Let your defense get a blow.
Damn.
Sorry, man. I'm being a little salty about Kyle.
Yeah,
Whoever's in the room.
I
am not
felt
Kyle
bad
lover.
for Kyle on that right there. My feelings were hurt for Kyle.
Okay.
Richie, I know one person that will definitely give you a debate on Kyle Shanahan. That
No,
is
look,
me. That is
schematically,
me,
I think
Marquette.
Kyle is a great play caller. Kyle is not a great head coach.
He's a
Amen.
good head coach. I wouldn't say great
He's
yet.
a great offensive mind, but
And I
that doesn't
think
make you a
Kyle
great-
is
that doesn't
really
make you a
good.
great head coach.
Yeah, he's really good at putting people in positions to do well. The one thing Kyle does not have is he needs a guy that can be in his ear going, Kyle, you're Kyling again. Cut it out. You're Kyling again. Stop throwing passes when you need to run the ball, Kyle. Kyle needs that guy in his headset. I thought Anthony Lynn was going to be that guy for Kyle. When Anthony Lynn was basically like the assistant head coach, didn't really have a job. I was hoping he was, because he was also a running back, I was hoping that he was going to be in Kyle's ear going, Kyle, time to run the ball right now. Stop Kyling.
The problem is, I don't think Kyle wants that guy on his staff that will tell him what he doesn't want to hear. He just wants yes men all around him. So if a guy was going to be in his ear to tell him, to deviate, I think he'd be on the staff by now.
You know what? I'm feeling you on that, and it's true. It's just I wish he had that guy. And the only guy that could probably do that is probably his dad.
Yeah.
The only guy, you'd have to have Mike Shanahan up in the booth going, Kyle, you're doing it again.
Sorry.
Kyle, you're doing it
Dude,
again.
that would be awesome if old dad was up in the booth.
Because like I said, he's great offensively, but it's like, dude, you still got a head coach. You got to be the coach.
You know,
Why
maybe
was he
maybe
drunk?
since
Why was he
Salah's
drunk
back.
at the freaking Super Bowl, man? He was drunk at the Super Bowl in the interview. It's like, come on, dude.
Oh, I remember
That was
that. Oh,
so unprofessional. I gotta admit, I lost some respect for him when he did that. It's just like, come on, dude.
I don't know if he was
Are you
drunk,
talking
but he
about
was
Mike?
super buzzed.
Act like you've been there before.
yeah, exactly.
No,
Oh yeah. Okay.
Here comes our personal feelings about Kyle Shanahan.
I like Kyle, but he tried to be everybody's best friend, and the stuff with Rick Ross and all that last year, it was like, what are you doing? Are you having a midlife crisis? You got to be the leader of the team, get everybody to buy in. You know what I mean? Be the disciplinarian. I feel like he's got back to some of that this year. It's too early to tell, but he does seem a little more focused. He did address, and he came out with it in a presser the other day. He was talking about how we needed to address having
he came
speed
out
on the
in a
team, and
dress.
that's what we lacked. Came out in a dress. I said he
That's just all you
addressed.
said.
No, it was so funny.
Am
And
I
OT is, he
lagging
looked like
like
Ted
that?
Lasso.
Yeah,
No,
you
I'm
missed
just
that, man. He
trolling.
came
I'm
out in a
playing.
dress. It was an OnlyFans. Kyle was doing OnlyFans.
Oh my
God.
goodness.
No, Kyle looked refreshed at the opening season press conference. He looked refreshed. I mean, I know we talked about this either last week or the week before. Kyle looked
Yeah.
refreshed. He looked focused. 2
Yeah.
years ago,
Yeah.
he looked whipped. He looked like
Yeah,
someone
last
stole his
year,
lunch
last
money.
He
year,
looked
like
exhausted. He looked like
it was like last
He
year
looked like
by
someone
week
stole his lunch
7.
money.
By week 7, he was like,
I've never
Yeah.
wanted a head coach to just like take the rest of the season off.
You know, I got something to say about
Oh,
McVay.
God, come on.
Look, McVay, don't be
God damn it.
don't be pat. Do not ever pat Kyle's head, you little punk. What the hell was that?
Did he?
You
Oh yeah.
never
After
he
the,
did. Yeah, he did.
never disrespect
you know
your
what?
daddy.
I feel like he did that because he was finally like, yeah, I got you, Kyle, and he wanted to do it on national TV. If I was Kyle, I would have shoved
I
his
don't think
ass.
I don't think it was national TV, but was it?
I
I
don't
thought that was
know.
the first
We
game.
all seen it.
Yeah. Oh, great. A lefty's up. That means no hits tonight.
Hey, Matt, man, you all right over there? Anything
Yeah.
else to say, bud? Anything else to say, bro? Being quiet, a little bit quiet there.
I just think I'm just excited. You know, like I see all
Hell
the
yeah.
all the guys that we drafted, and I just hope that Kyle does enough to get us, you know, into the playoffs, and we get a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
Matt, I have a
And
question for you.
yes,
Do you think this draft is going to be better than last draft, or do you think you're both going to be the same?
Absolutely.
I don't know. I mean, Bernardo Green and Pooney.
Dom Pooney.
Yeah.
There's just more players, I think, on this
Yeah.
draft that's going to be better.
Yeah. I think more of the guys we drafted this year. I think more of those guys are going to be everyday starters.
Impact.
You
We
know,
had Garindo.
Good point.
Who
Garindo's
I
a-
think.
you
Williams
Yeah.
and Collins should be immediate starters on defense for this team.
CJ West,
I
too.
just
TJ
I
West.
have a
Yeah.
feeling it's not going to be that, but I want
our
it to be
D
that.
line, our D line better get 50 sacks this year. I don't care. Our D line
And
better.
forced turnovers.
You know,
And
Bosa
forced turnovers.
Bosa needs to have like a 16 to 20 sack season. You know,
That would be amazing.
Dude, I think
like,
Huff is going to be double digit
have like
himself.
four forced fumbles.
Yeah.
You know, couple recoveries. Collins, if he doesn't get that much sacks, maybe, but he forces a couple. You know, he has 5 or 6 TFLs.
Yeah.
You know, so 4 or 5 sacks, 5 or 6 TFLs, recover a fumble, maybe force a fumble.
Wait.
CJ West, you know, just make those tackles,
Oops, I lost
dog
connection.
pile that
Seriously?
offensive line. Nick Martin, just be the best. Want to be green while you can be. I want to see a pick 6. I want to see a couple fumble recoveries. I want to see a fumble touchdown. You know, I want to see Marquise Siegel get a couple picks. You know, I want to see Jair Brown returning a couple interceptions for a touchdown.
I got
Demo,
D Winners, man. D Winners.
I want to
is
see
gonna
Demo.
D.
I
Winners
want to see
D.
Demo
Winners
having
will
like
have the
8, 9
impact.
interceptions and a couple forced fumbles, and he scores like 3 touchdowns. Demo should be like the leader as far as like getting picks and getting touchdowns and forcing fumbles, because we
Demo's
all
healthy
know
the whole season.
we all know if he's playing at his highest level, he's a top 5 corner in the NFL. I don't care what anybody says.
I agree.
If
Absolutely.
he's healthy the whole season, he's going to the
Demo
Pro
is
Bowl.
basically
Pro Bowl.
like Surtain is number 1. I think Demo's number 2. I don't care.
Wow.
I'll put
do
Demo. I'll put
I
Demo
gotta
think-
excuse
down.
myself for
I
a
think he
minute,
can get there. I'm not
fellas.
sure I call him number 2
All right.
yet, but I think he can definitely get there.
I want to see him when he's got to play against everybody's number 1 every week. Then we'll know. Then we'll know where he's going to be. That's the biggest piece on him. He's never had to be the number 1 because he had Charvarius next to him, where he was a lockdown. So we'll finally get to see what Demo really is. That's the part that's exciting as far as that
But
goes.
remember, Demo was definitely the best defensive back we had last year.
Yeah, because Ward checked out.
Yep.
So it's
Yeah, man. Oh God.
it's tough. I'm hoping Brown is our starting strong safety. I really want to see him. I want to see him in the box.
I want to see Brown. I want to see Brown be Tim McDonald 2.0.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see him have one of those games where he has like 6 tackles, a couple pass breakups, a fumble recovery or forced fumble, and a pick 6.
I just want to see him blowing fools up. That's all I want to see from him. I just want to see him blowing fools up. I want guys not wanting to go over the middle like it was 2012. Out there.
Yeah.
And knocking
like
people out.
Hidner and Goldson.
Golson, man.
Oh my God.
Those were the
Dude,
days.
Goldson was a freaking madman. He was insane.
Knocked Pierre Thomas out in that Saints game. That was the
I was at
nastiest
that
hit.
game. I saw that hit.
That hit was so nasty. That was one of the best hits you've probably ever seen. When you just, when you knock a fool out. Hello.
Well, I still say nobody on the 49ers has even to this day ever had as many of those, knockout hits than Ronnie. Ronnie's like the all-time slobber knocker leader.
Oh yeah.
And when you could actually hit somebody.
McDonald played for the Niners for like 5 years or whatever. He had quite a few, but still not as many as Ronnie.
No, he wasn't there as long, but Tim McDonald was a solid ass player though, man. Love that guy.
He should be a Hall of Famer. He had a really good couple 4 or 5 years with the Cardinals, and then the rest of his career with us. He was way better on our team than he ever was on the Cardinals. And he was still like a great player.
Good. He wasn't. He was very good. He wasn't. It's called the Hall of Fame, not the Hall of Very Good.
I don't know. I'd say he was borderline Hall of Fame player on the Cardinals. He's a Hall of Fame player on the 49ers.
I hate to say it, but the Arizona Fraudnals are their sleeper team.
It depends
Get
on
out
how
of here with
Kyler
that.
was. I thought last
Get
year.
out of here with that.
Team,
The
but
Arizona Kyler Murray's. Yeah, no.
Hey Josh,
I think they're going to be.
Josh,
I think they're going to be a good defense. I think they have a very good defense. But if you're counting on Kyler Murray to take you to the promised land, I don't think that's going to end well for you.
No, but yeah, hey Josh, pick the volume up just a little bit more. You're a little quiet on us.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, no problem. I want to be able to hear you.
Yeah, I wish that my boy Josh Sweat wouldn't have signed with him. I wish he would have gone somewhere else.
I know, right?
Look, they're going to be good. They're going to be good. I mean, look, they basically took the guy I wanted in the draft. I mean, they took Walter Nolan.
Yeah, he's injured though. Or is he back? He's injured, but I don't know if he's back or not. I think he's not back yet.
He'd still be.
Well, let's just hope that Alfred Collins becomes like I said earlier. I want to see him become like Dana Stubblefield mixed with Bryant Young, and I want to see him just do everything and be the
Once he gets
You
his
know?
pad level down, he'll be okay. He's
Yeah.
just coming out too high right now. Like I said, I think he's just out of shape. He wasn't in OTAs. He didn't have his contract signed. I think being in there with Bosa and looking at Michael, I think I think Michael's going to help him because I think he's going to be able to see what it looks like to get your pads down low. I mean, look, a couple guys are trying to say he's Kinlaw 2.0. I'm like, look, this dude's got 2 legs. Kinlaw only had 1.
Yeah.
So no, I'm telling you right now. I've said it. I think Kinlaw, now that his knee's right, Kinlaw's going to actually have a good second half of his career. I know.
Speaking of Mike Hill, they saying that he's like
He looks good in practice. Like from what I've seen, he looks like
no,
he's
but they're
so fast.
comparing him
He's
to
so
the guy.
fast.
They're comparing him to what's his name? God, why come I can't think of names?
Why,
You know the
Alden
guy.
Smith?
Yeah, Alden Smith. Yeah.
He's
Oh,
fast.
he's what? He's 20 years old?
He's 20 years old, dude. He hasn't even grown into his body yet. Think about that. Think about that. He's 20
He's
years old.
got huge. His wingspan is crazy.
So think about
His
that. If he
Yeah,
lines up on the left side,
like a 7-foot center, right?
yeah.
He's got like a 7 something wingspan.
Yep.
So look at that. So you line
He's
him
like
up
a
on the
human
left side.
eagle.
Line him up on the left side. You put Collins at left tackle, and those two guys just get in there. Michael holds the edge. Collins gets his arms up. Quarterbacks are going to have problems. And then Bosa coming in on the backside, and CJ West basically being a tree stump.
Yeah, they've been like
DJ Jones.
I've been
He's
hearing all
DJ
the hating on us. Oh, you guys got the cakest schedule in the league. You got an easier schedule than anybody. It's like, bro, we finished in last place, okay? And I don't care about the cake schedule. It doesn't matter.
That's what's the beauty.
Still
You
gotta
deserve
win.
it.
You still gotta
man,
win
it's
the
the
game.
NFL. You still got to win the games.
Our
Yeah.
schedule was a joke last year.
Well, and let me push back on that cake schedule just a little bit. Their first 2 games in Seattle and New Orleans are 2 of the toughest places to play, not named Arrowhead. And with a young defense, that's going to be a challenge. I think they should dog walk the Saints. The Saints are going to be an awful team this year. Seattle, it honestly depends on which Sam Darnold they get. We get the Sam Darnold that was in Minnesota, we're going to be in a dogfight in that first game.
I got us losing that
Yeah.
game. I got us losing that game.
That game's going to be hard. That is not it. I think they can win, but that's not going to be an easy game at all.
I totally agree. I'm with you on that, man. Totally.
It can I tell you what, it can be an easy game if the 49ers just buckle down and just play their game and knock people out, okay? If we're hitting like we were hitting when we were winning Super Bowls in the 80s, then it ain't going to be a thing. We get to Sam Darnold. We get to Sam Darnold and have him seeing ghosts, like he was on the Jets.
He's not that guy anymore. I'm sorry. He's not that guy anymore.
I mean, but you have
they
to
don't
wonder,
have an
was
offensive
that
line.
Sam Darnold coming into his own, or was Kevin O'Connell? Is Kevin O'Connell that good of a coach and was able, to figure things out for him? Like
And mask his deficiencies.
Yeah. So it's like that. We'll find out week 1. I mean, I think it's somewhere in the middle, but I'd be a little surprised if Sam Darnold were able to keep up what he did last year. I mean, he was like until about week 7 in that Lions game, you could argue he was the MVP of the league.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's going to be the same quarterback he was on the Jets. I'm just saying I don't think he's going to be the quarterback that he was last year.
Right.
I can see him being somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
He took advantage of the situation. I mean, really, he was in a good situation with a really good stacked up team, and he, played point guard.
And if you want to go for talent between us and Seattle, we're better.
Yeah.
We just need to put it on him.
Their O-line is not
good.
Seattle's got a good defense. I don't know what they're going to be in offense. They still got Smith Najigba and Kenneth Walker, so they still got some players, but they just got rid of Noah Fant, who they never really used a lot. So it's
Cincinnati.
Yeah. So I'm not expecting a lot from Seattle offensively, but I think defensively they're going to be a challenge.
They're going to be stout. Their D's going to be stout.
Yeah.
Well, I wish Gino was on the team because I want to
another thing on the
I'm gonna
schedule,
keep it
guys.
at
It's
that
like
night.
they only play 3 home games in their first 6 games.
Yeah.
So
That's a huge piece right there.
yeah. So if they can get past that part of the schedule, I think they should be home free, and they should get at least 10 wins, and they'll fight for one of those last playoff spots. But they got to get through those first 6 games, and with a young defense, that's
Our
going to
bye
be
comes at the right time too for the rookies too. We were talking about that.
Yeah.
Is the bye week? I think is 9 or 10, and that's going to be good for all the rooks that are going to be, especially if we're starting 4 or 5 rookies on D. The rookie wall is real. The rookie wall is real. If I can speak today.
If we can start the first 6 games like 3-3 or 4-2, I guarantee you we get at least 12 wins.
I've said they need to be no worse than 3-2 going into that Rams game.
Yep.
If they are at that spot, I think they have a chance to do something. If they're 2 or 3, we're not. We're gonna have problems.
And I don't think the Rams are unbeatable. Like they're talking about the Rams like they're
I think they're the best. I think they're going to win the division. That's just
they're going to win the division. I have us going 2-4 in the division. We're going to win 11 games, and I have us going 2-4 in the division.
But if Stafford gets hurt, then that opens the door. So a lot can happen. A lot can happen in a football season.
I'm going to tell you,
fellas. Sorry about that.
I think McVay gets way more out of Jimmy G than Kyle ever did.
Jimmy G's look pretty good, and like the videos that
Did y'all hear me?
Borderline MVP candidate for us.
Jimmy G's look good.
I like Jimmy G. We won a lot of football games with Jimmy G as our quarterback. Like it or not, like him or hate him, we won a lot of football games. And
I like him,
right
especially
now,
with tough tech and
the
shit.
pass he threw to Devontae, the last 2 seasons that Jimmy played for us, he was constantly throwing off his back foot and would not step into his passes. The pass that he threw to Devontae the other day that I thought he was off his front foot and the ball was perfect. Jimmy's got a great arm. He really has a great arm.
Jimmy's been in the lab. Jimmy's been working on mechanics.
Look, he threw off his front foot, which he didn't do for the last 2 seasons.
Exactly. He kept throwing off his back foot, and like anything with like throwing further than 5 yards, you had to cover your eyes. So, yeah,
Jimmy does have a good arm, man. He just struggled throwing outside the numbers.
Yeah, he did.
Because he was always throwing off his back foot.
Yep.
So he had no zip on his ball. And it made it look like he didn't have a great arm. He has a really good arm when he throws off his front foot.
They said his spiral is beautiful.
I saw it the other day.
It looks good.
What was his record with us?
Rams training camp, he looks really good.
44-17 going into that last year, some shit.
Yeah, man. Look. Said we won a lot of football games with Jimmy as the quarterback. So anybody that wants to dog him, I'm like, I got a rough time with that.
And when the game was on the line, he usually had his best.
He likes to throw to open linebackers. That's his only problem.
He definitely loves linebackers. He loves giving them. He loves helping them make contracts.
Right?
He's an equal opportunist. He'll throw it to a corner, a safety, a linebacker, at the end.
Yeah, he'll spread the love around.
We're talking about Jimmy G.
Share it.
Jimmy G straight.
He loves his linebackers. I know.
But look, seriously, look up if you can look that up. The Rams, it was all over X and everything else. He threw to Devontae down the left sideline in practice, and the ball was perfect. And he threw off his front foot, and the ball was perfect.
Devontae was.
I'm gonna check it out.
Can't lie, that was a really good pickup for them.
Oh yeah, and I was surprised. Like I said, we were joking about it because of how much Devontae hated Jimmy on the Raiders.
Well, dude, I was
being on the Raiders will do that to you.
I agree with that. I think playing for the Raiders in general make you pretty salty.
Yeah, I gotta get going because I don't want to be in the doghouse.
Hey, Tommy, you didn't have to come on here in the first place, man. I didn't want you in the doghouse with your wife, yo. Go do
No. Well, we're not married. We're not married.
You're together with her. Doesn't matter. You're together with her.
This is common law in California.
can she hear you right now?
No. She lives in another place. No, she's
I'm busting your chops.
Come on, Tommy. It's only 4:30 out where you live.
Yeah. No, man, I'm supposed to go over there. She doesn't live here.
Well, go over there, man. Go. Get out of here.
Tommy, good to see you, man. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, good seeing you
Good to
guys.
see you.
Yeah.
Good
See
you,
talking to
Tommy.
you.
Good seeing you, Tommy.
No problem.
All right, I'll see y'all next
Yeah.
Friday or in the chat or whatever it is.
All right.
Later.
Later, Tommy. Man. Tom. Thomas. Love calling him Thomas.
Tommy Bahama.
Hey, you noticed something, Ryan? Tommy did not swear once.
Yes, I'm very proud of him. Very proud of him. Now it's Joshua Wood who's been cursing.
I'm working on it.
I know.
Hey, I'm working on it.
It's all good, brother, man. It's all good. As long as you guys don't make it a habit of saying curse words every sentence, we're good.
Okay.
YouTube. Would
I
just
know
bring
that first time I was on, it was every other word, man. I was getting so excited.
Richie, hold on, man. Richie, hold on, man. I got you. There you go. I know it's like
Sorry
every
about that, I
sentence.
guess.
I seen one
Watch
podcast.
your mother freaking mouth.
Because last year, the year before that, I saw
Oh,
a podcast.
shnikes.
The 49ers podcast too, and the guy was cursing almost every sentence. I'm like, what the kind of hell show is this? He's like cursing every sentence he's saying. I'm like, dude, I'm not watching this. I'm not having my children watch this and had them copy that. No way. I turned it off.
Right.
And I've never watched them since then, so I'm not watching that.
Especially,
So,
man, you got young kids.
Yeah,
Doggone it.
First, I apologize for
Rat
leaving
turds.
twice, but my mother had to help my mother with her phone. She had a new phone, so I help her out. So, and plus I had to take care of daddy duties after that. So, yes. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Sorry.
No worries.
Handle your business, bud.
All right, somebody come up with a subject. Let's talk.
All right.
Offensive line.
So,
O-line?
Yeah, I think that is going to be a big part of our team, and
Gotta
we know
be.
what Trent can do
Left
when he's
guard.
healthy, and
Left
we
guard's
hope
the
he can
spot.
stay up healthy. But is there anyone else besides Pooney that we think can step up?
Connor
Man,
Olson,
Olson?
the rookie from Iowa.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
Connor
heard good
Colby,
things
Connor
about
Colby, yeah.
him.
Yeah. Well, what?
Pleasance.
Cousins was hurt today.
Yeah, they were saying that he was looking good though.
Yeah, Krug was talking him up.
Yeah, he was.
And let's just say now this is a dream world, but let's say Colton McKivitz becomes late stage Joe Staley at right tackle.
Oh, that would be awesome.
The problem is,
I'm hoping
Now
Brent
he's
Bell
only
steps
in
up, bro.
this is what his eighth.
I'm not sure.
This
I'm
is
not
his eighth
sure
year,
about
right? This is his eighth year. If he can even become anywhere close to Joe Staley, how Joe Staley was his last 2 or 3 years, I will take that every day.
Dude,
This is
actually,
McKivitz' last year with this
has
team.
put up pretty decent numbers, man. He, as far as allowing sacks and his pass pro and run block grades have been pretty decent. I'm if we can get Brindle to step up or at least sub him out. I know that they're really loyal to him, but it all starts right there in the centers. So. I mean, he's really what's been letting us down. His run pass grade has been like 34th out of 32 teams, dude, 32 players, man. That's how bad it's been. Or that's what it was last year.
He
So
can't get any worse than he was last year. He was hard to watch.
He was it's rough. Look, McKivitz, this is his last year on this team, so don't get attached to him.
I mean, and he was getting his ass kicked today by Bosa.
McKivitz, no.
Three would have been sacks against.
Well,
McKivitz is gonna get paid.
That's to be
Nick
expected,
Nick
though.
Bosa is a whole nother animal, bro.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But look,
I mean,
McKivitz is going to get paid.
I don't care
He's
what
gonna be
anybody
gone.
says. I'm comparing him to the legendary pass rushers we've had. He's on that level, on that, like Fred Dean and all those guys.
Charles Haley.
Yeah, he's the bear is back. And I think, like I said, I'm penciling him in 16 to 20 sacks. And if he gets on the heater, he might even break the record this year. I'm calling it right now.
Well, I'm expecting big things with him under Saleh, so I don't think that's not a bad bet.
I'm hoping I'm hoping they line up West on his side.
Dude, with the addition of Huff, I really think that's going to be really significant. I think it's really been slept on. They're not talking about it enough. Anyone else isn't talking about it enough. It's not been one of the I don't think it was one of the top 50 additions, and I don't know how.
It's because he's a situational pass rusher. He is not a starter. You know what I mean? He's not going to start. He's going to come in on 2nd and long, 3rd and long, any known passing situation. That's when he's going to be in. He's not going to be in on first down.
He's gonna come and give. He's either gonna come give Nick Bosa a blow, or he's gonna come give Michael Williams a blow. He's
Right.
gonna. So, he's a relief. He's a relief pass rusher.
And he's going to also
Well, he's
he's
a pressure package.
Yeah, because when they're going to basically on known passing downs, they're going to take CJ West out. They're going to throw Michael in his spot. They're going to throw Huff on end, and they're going to go full kitchen sink at him with
What do
those
they call
checkouts.
that? NASCAR package?
Yeah.
Or something like
The
that.
NASCAR package. Yep.
And think about it, that's 1,200
Oh.
pounds of guys coming at you.
That was one of Salah's specialties when he was here the first time. So you're going to see a lot of that.
Yeah. On O-line, though, man, I think if we can just get Brindle to do his job, the rest of the O-line, if we can get if what you call it stays healthy, Trent stays healthy, everyone else kind of falls in line and follows his lead. I think the right side of our line is going to be on lock. We just got to get Brindle to play up. Who's going to be left guard? It's
Barch
what
right
you call
now.
it? Huh?
Barch right now.
Barnes.
Barch.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
They got Zakel. They got Zakel
We
was
got
holding
him
the
last
spot till he
year,
came
didn't we?
back. Zakel's the only guy who could play center though, so that's going to be the problem.
What about that dude we got from Michigan last year in the free agent?
Which guy's at? What's his name?
He was a hang on, I'll think of his name. He was picked up undrafted.
I don't know. Burford's going to be the swing tackle.
Oh my God, I can't believe
if Burford doesn't win the swing tackle job, he should be in running to play left guard.
Can anybody Google it or look it up? I can't. I don't think I can. Last time I tried,
if Pleasance won the swing tackle job, Burford probably should be in the running to start at left guard. Especially if Barch gets hurt early because he doesn't have a really good
okay. Bart,
history.
he was the guy we got from Jacksonville that got hurt last year.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, and he was kicking butt before.
He and Jalen Moore, when Trent was out, were playing really well on the left side.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. And Pleasance is his backup.
Yeah, Pleasance and Burford are in the run-ins to play for the swing tackle job. So if Pleasance wins the swing tackle job, Burford could start at left guard. That's where I'm at, especially if Barch gets hurt. And I just want Burford in there because he's big.
Yeah.
Because then we got a beefy line. Especially
is that one dude still on our team? The guy that we drafted as a tackle but moved him to guard, come from that small school. The kid he played.
Burford?
Huh?
You talking about Burford?
No. This dude had a weird name. He came from Shepherd or something like that. Yeah, Shepherd. He's not the backup center I was talking about.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of that guy's name. I can't believe I drew a blank on it.
Because right now, I think Zakel's the backup center. I think he's the only other guy on the team that we have that could be center.
And he backs up McKivitz too, right? Yeah.
No, look, like I said, the swing tackles are between Burford and Pleasance right now.
Zakel is what you call it's roommate, right? Brock's.
Yep. I don't know.
I've been looking for that guy that you thought came from Michigan. I'm not seeing anything.
Last year, he was just a practice squad guy, I think, last year.
Yeah, I can't think of that either.
I don't know. I think the guys are there. It's just a matter of plugging them in the right spots.
Well, Trent's got to be up and healthy too. If he goes down, that's a big.
Who's
big
that?
problem. If Trent Williams goes down, we're screwed.
Trent's gonna go down. He's gonna miss 2 to 3 games because that's what he does. He does every year. So you got to just pencil him in for missing at least 2 to 3 games because that's what he does.
Ankle's gonna flare up at some point or something.
I don't think he's played a full season in years.
Yeah.
Like, I think last year was a good. Like I said last week. I don't know if you were around, Josh, if you saw us at all. But it was one of those deals where I thought that taking that vacation for him last year was a good thing. Get some fresh. He'll be good to go from now. But still,
I just wish they would like do something to this old line because it's like that's been one of our biggest weaknesses.
Next year's draft.
We could have used it
this year. They went all D this year. I think they'll go O next year.
I hope so.
I'm with you.
Because I still can't get the image of C.J. Jones being unblocked and right in Purdy's face in overtime when he had Ayuk wide open in the end zone. It just,
yeah. And Kyle doesn't care, man. It's so nutty.
It's insanity. I don't understand how he doesn't care about the O-line. It just makes no sense.
I think he thinks because the offense is quick enough that that the offensive line can be marginal because the guys are getting the ball out so quick and everything's so quick moving that it's going to be all right. And plus he's been spoiled with Kittle too because Kittle's such a good blocker that you can cheat him over to the sides that where you want to go with the ball. So I think he's constantly, cheated with Kittle because of how good.
Yeah, but Kittle needs to be more primarily used for flexed out, I think.
Agreed.
But he is such a good blocker, and Kyle's been spoiled with Forrester, man, having Forrester there.
When we cut Juice, I really thought Kittle was going to get all those motion plays. I thought Kittle was going to slide into that after we signed Farrell. So I was like, all right, Farrell's going to block. Kittle's going to be the motion guy and just get open, and Kyle will scheme him open.
I'm expecting heavy use of Kittle in the first 4 weeks, especially since we got a lot of questions of our wide receivers right now.
Absolutely.
Hey, like I said before, it's going to be another one of those years where he has somewhere between 75 and 90 catches, almost around whatever he did, when he broke the record, around 1,400 yards, and at least between 10 and 15 touchdowns. I'm saying it right now. He might even break the team record for tight ends, touchdown by tight ends this year.
That's not a bad bet. Well, like I said, we're gonna because since we got so many questions of our wide receivers, he's arguably our most reliable pass target right now.
Arguable. It's not arguable. It's fact.
Yeah.
And I think Juice is going to get more passes thrown his way this year than usual. They have to.
Yeah. I think you flex CMC in the slot and you use him that way and let the other guys run.
That too.
He's dangerous. But a pass to Juice every now and again is a good thing. Juice has got good hands.
Yeah.
He can catch.
Yeah.
No, he does.
Kyle went away from that last year.
Everything
He did not give Juice
thrown
any
his way.
targets.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason the Juice got the patterns that he did is because Brock was out there scheming and dealing.
Yeah.
That was all off-schedule stuff. A lot of those plays weren't called.
Hey, boys, I'm going to have to go. I'll see you guys this next Friday if I don't talk to y'all during the week.
Larry, Josh, boys, brother.
All right. Good talking with you guys, man. I hope you guys have a good week.
I'm sorry to say I'm probably done here too, unfortunately. So
let's tap out.
Good talking to you guys. I hope to be back on the show soon. So
you guys,
see you, fellas.
Hey, thanks for coming on, man. It was good talking with you.
All right.
Yeah, you're talking to you, man. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Later, guys.
See you guys later.
Later on. I apologize. Nice one. Hey,
who the heck was that? Bass.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Hey, how low can you go? Yep, bro. What a brother know. Once again, back in the incredible rhyme animal, cannibal, the public enemy number one.
Good man, being himself again, like always.
Hey, it came up in my brain. I was like, I wish I had some Public Enemy playing right now. Even though I've been on a heavy Oasis kick, I want to go see that concert so bad, but $206 plus how much it would cost to get to LA.
Mm, mm, mm.
No,
I
thanks.
mean, I love Oasis. They're one of my favorite they're one of my favorite bands. Like they're in my heavy rotation, but I'm not spending, that's 349er games, bro.
Yeah, you know, Matt, man, that's Chris's favorite band, one of her favorite bands too. You know that.
Yeah, I know. But
yeah, I'm sorry I
yeah,
had to dip out like that, guys. But I was helping my mother out, so my mother had to help her new phone out. So
Well, man, I hope all is well.
no, I just had to help her phone out. Her phone. I'm working on her phone. That's what I was doing. So
yeah, there are tons of bands, that I'd love to go see, but all the tickets are just too much. I mean, I wanted to go see Blink a couple years ago, but they were $1,000 for their tickets. I was like, no, I'm not paying it. I'm not spending the G to go see Blink as much as I love them, but
believe me, if Chris had the money, she would definitely go there too. She loves Blink.
I mean, one of my favorite band already retired, you know. They're not going to do any more shows. Aerosmith. They're done. Then you got the other 9, like, Tesla and Papa Roach and Def Leppard and all those guys. Breaking Benjamin. Actually, Breaking Benjamin is third, excuse me. Papa Roach, Def Leppard, Chevelle. Well, I've already seen Chevelle, but I would like to see some of those other bands that I haven't seen yet.
How'd we do, Ryan? Did we hit all the bases
Sorry.
tonight?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been working on her phone, trying to get her phone going.
No, it's all good, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all good, guys. If you got any more plug in, I mean, I'm gonna thank you all no matter what in the chat, no matter what I go like I always do. So,
Any comments or anything else we missed?
no, nothing, no comments. Nope, they're all taken up. They're all good. Believe me, that's the first thing I looked at when
I think we covered. Yeah, I think we covered everything. We don't got to. We don't like. It's like we don't got to worry about Brock. We don't got to worry about. We do kind of got to worry about CMC, but hopefully our stable running backs will be good enough that it's not an issue. If Kyle would just use them all, that's the thing. Use everybody. I mean, shoot.
Why they're there?
The Bills used to have like 4, 5, 6 guys that had, 500 yards between McKellar and frickin' Metzelaars and Andre Reed and Kenneth Davis and Thurman Thomas. Every single one of those guys had like 500 yards. So, let's do it. Let's get everybody involved,
It's why it's a team. Use the team.
Yeah, and I mean, like, Kittle needs a blow every once in a while. Hey, let him. If he already has like 10 catches for like 195 yards and 2 touchdowns, let him sit down for a spell. Although he'll be like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna get 18 catches today. I can see it now. He's like, I'm gonna try and get as close to the.
Keep feeding the dog. Keep feeding the dog.
Yep. I'm serious. I want to see him make a run at the most catches in a game by a receiver. I want to see him make a run at it. I wouldn't care if he gets 18 catches for like 250 yards and 3 tuts. Shoot.
I don't care, man. I just want to win football games.
Hey, I know you. Hey, you're Kittle. I know you like Kittle a lot. So
I love Kittle.
Just let's stop. Let's stop. Let's just realize that, like, we want to. He's just one of those guys. He needs to be like Jerry. He needs to be talked about on the 49ers and in the NFL like he was as good as Jerry Rice was. I don't care. He's one of those tight ends.
Yeah, I don't like talking about guys with about other guys with Jerry Rice. I just don't, because Jerry was on a total another level. There's not another
No, I know, but
NFL player.
I'm just saying, as a tight end, he's, you know, it's he does
He's in
he
the
just
mix.
does.
He's in the mix. Look, for me, look, Gronk's the best tight end I've ever seen. Gronk. He could pass. I mean, he could receive and he could block. Number one in both. And he was fast and he could curb stomp fools if they got in his way. And he could also run away from guys. That was why Gronk was so great. And I hate it because I live in New England and I can't stand the friggin' Patriots. But Gronk was the freaking best tight end that I've ever seen. That dude, he had it all. He's Trent Williams as a tight end. He's just unbelievable. And I love George Kittle.
And you know what? That the other guys after him, like in that list, I can put like 8 guys, like just a hair underneath him. You know, Gates, Shannon Sharp,
I wouldn't
Kelsey.
put Gates there because he's not a blocker. That's the only reason. I don't like putting receiving only tight ends in that mix because they never blocked like him. That's
Oh, you
that's
never
the problem.
Gates never blocked.
Not like that. He was a receiving tight end. He wasn't a blocking tight end. I mean, like I said, even like guys, they weren't block. They couldn't block like that. They couldn't block like that. Well,
Yeah, like
but you never know
yeah,
because
like Jimmy
they weren't
Graham.
asked to do it either.
Jimmy Graham couldn't block for nothing. You know, he had great tools. You know, he was as, you know, as big, as strong, as athletic as Gronk, but he couldn't block for nothing.
Yep. So that's why
That's
it's tough to
that's why I
throw
always
guys in
laugh.
that
That's
conversation.
why I always laugh at the Chiefs fans that say Kelsey is as good as Gronk or better. Like, get out of here. He couldn't block. He couldn't even come close to blocking like Gronk or Kittle. Get out of here with that. Kittle
Kelsey's an H back. He's not really a tight end.
Kittle can block with Gronk. Their blocking
Yes.
is their blocking is same level. Now he can't you know, he's not as dangerous as you know, but he's also not 6'7", you know, but Kittle's so quick, like he can turn a 5-yard flat route into 100,
Touchdown.
you know, 90-yard touchdown like that. So
Yeah, but he's the only guy on that level. Like I said, Kelsey's not. He's an H back. He's not really a tight end. He just lines up there. You know what I mean?
yeah.
He's an H back. He goes in motion. He's not down blocking a defensive tackle to try to get a
No.
run around the edge. He's not doing
Oh,
that.
hey, so remember when we were playing the Chiefs and Kittle freaking knocked Chris Jones on his butt? He's like, "Oh, I tripped." He's like, "Yeah, no, that was all me, dog."
Yeah.
like Chris Jones, get the out of here with that. You know, Kittle manhandle you, like for having 40 pounds on a guy and the guy just pushing you around like a rag doll. Get the Because we all know Kittle. We all know Kittle's a workout warrior. We
Dude,
all know
you put 40 pounds on Kittle, he could play pulling guard. Seriously.
a pulling guard that can catch touchdowns. That's
No,
exactly
seriously, he's
that.
that good a blocker. He's that good a blocker.
Yeah. If Kittle's playing at like 295, he can still play tight end. That's the thing. It's like,
Well, yeah, but you know what? I think he's at that age now, in your 30s. That's why he's leaned out over the last 4 years. He's really leaned out, but it hasn't sacrificed his blocking.
he's still 250.
Yeah, but like I said, he was like 20 pounds or 15 pounds heavier. A few years ago. I think he was like as high as like 265, and now he's leaned out, and it's helped his speed a lot, especially since he's as he gets older.
Yeah, and he's so strong and he's so ripped. Like, good
Yeah.
Lord.
Now he's just getting ready for his wrestling career after he's done playing football.
Yeah, I know. Oh, what he did to the Miz at the Accenture golf tournament in Tahoe.
Oh, that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
I don't watch wrestling anymore, but
I don't either.
I might start watching it again just to see Kittle whoop on people.
Yeah, you know what? I would probably turn it on for that. And that is not my thing at all. But I'd probably turn it on to see Kittle.
See him beat up on Chris Jericho, you know, the singer from that metal band Ghost. He's an awful singer. God,
Look.
I can't stand Ghost. Like he's like, oh, I'm a good singer. Like, bro, shut up. You're a
You're not.
metal. You're not a good singer at all, bro. Sorry. That's like when people say Eddie Murphy can sing. It's like, no, bro, you cannot sing. I don't care about you imitating James Brown or whatever. You're not a good singer.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, almost 2 hours.
You
Jeez.
calling it?
If you want, yeah, I'm good. I'm all good with guys. So,
Good.
Is there
Yeah.
enough meat in there for you, Ryan?
what's that?
Was there enough meat in the show for you?
Yeah, hey, we haven't had a 6 in a while, man. It's been a long time since 6. Dude, I don't mind having it every week, but I know a lot of people, a lot of guys can't make it that much. It's all good. I mean,
No,
I'm
it's
surprised
cool,
that
man.
Josh and Woody even made it. You know,
Yep.
but both Joshes. But yeah, have fun though. How about you guys? All good?
Oh yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah, I'm good.
Where can we go? Where people follow you guys at? Tell them what you want.
Matt Dennis. Matt Dennis 9 on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. At Matt 16 on TikTok, and then Matt Dennis 22 on Instagram.
All right, there you go. You're just gonna find me on X at Rich Bonsall. Easy to find me right there, right on my thing. Mad49 a retweeter. That's me.
You got it. All right, man. Close it out, Will, when you guys get off. It's all good, man.
All right,
Have a
man.
great
Guys,
night.
have a great
We'll see you
weekend.
next week, all right? Have a great
All right,
weekend.
guys.
Go Niners. Next weekend, baby.
Yeah.
Next weekend.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys.
Red and gold. Tom dead and cold.
Until we're old and gray. Just joking. I had to say I didn't have much to say. I'm not doing it because I got a microphone. I'm not doing that. I only blew people. I ain't doing that.
Hey, I'm just having fun. I'm being silly.
I know you are. So yeah, man. Get this thing going. By this time next week, about one more,
Yep.
actually half more hour. Yeah, another half hour. Another week, guys. We're playing our first preseason football game. I can't wait for it.
All right, Ryan.
All right.
I'm out.
Later, man. Peace
Late.
out, bro.
Late.
Peace out.
Late.
Peace out. Later.
All right.
First, I want to thank all the guys who are on the screen. First time in a long time we had 6 people in here. First time in a long time. So we go from middle to over to right, bottom to right. Matt Man, of course. Richie, of course. Josh Woods, of course. And of course, Thomas, Tommy, whatever you want to call him. And of course, Josh Gitt for coming on here late. But I'm glad he made it though. But plug you all guys out. Thank you for all your time, guys. All right. I'll message you guys on Messenger about it. All right. And of course, I'm gonna get a shout out to the other 2 guys that we missed. And I know a lot of things going on now. I know Jake had to work late today, so I know he was actually in chat a couple minutes ago. So, but it's all good, bro. All right. So give I got Jake, yours truly, Jake, and of course our Matt. I should say I put it up earlier, but I'll put it again. So if I find his name, there you go. C-Man, Craig Pahamas. You find him at Craig Pahamas, aka he's our graphic designer and a GM. Okay, and of course yours truly, Jake. All right, talk them both out. All right, guys. We were live on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, and then and we'll definitely try to be on here next Friday and get you guys. Or I'm sorry, Friday. I keep on thinking say Saturday. So my bad. It wasn't a week. It was a week from tomorrow. So a week from tomorrow will be our first preseason game against the Broncos. It's at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and I know I'm gonna get along wrong on this, but 5:30, yeah, 5:30 p.m. Pacific, and of course 7:30 or 7. I'm sorry, 7:30 Central Time. So yeah, so Niners play their first game against the Broncos next Saturday. All right. So exactly, it won't be exactly a week. It'll be a week from tomorrow night. So, all right, guys, we can't wait for it. Even I can't wait for it. So we see what we got. So, and that in fact, please all stay safe. Have a great weekend. If anything breaking news that happened, we will try definitely to be on here, and I'll probably be on my phone when I do it. I know I only go in here on Fridays on the computer. I like to keep this baby alone and just doing my main shows. So. But any breaking news we see, we'll just do on the phones. So, all right. So that's the fact, and that'll be it. So we will see you when we see you. Peace out, and keep the faith, and never lose hope. We're out of here, guys. Peace out. Later. And of course, my daughter had a good big laugh at the end. Like she always does. So, guys, have a great night, guys. Later on. See you. Go Niners.
Red and gold, red and gold, red and gold, red and gold. Red and gold, red and gold.